Yo, Inca, you want to come out here? Alright everybody, we're going to be fighting RazorrClawww and his Townsville Tyrannotars today. There was no team build that went up on Sunday. Just know it was a pretty stressful build because man, oh man, we'll see what happens. Because if what I think is going to happen happens, then you guys will definitely see it for sure. I'm not streaming any call just so I avoid any lag or anything else of the sort. As you guys can probably tell by my microphone quality, it is still my old mic, still working to get a new one. But yeah, get a new mic, get a webcam maybe for like other shit, but yeah. We're gonna get started here in a bit. Just to overview the team, I guess. Actually, we're not going to because it just connected up. We throw on my music on me, and he brings the Intellion and the Articuno. Okay. Well, whatever. I kind of expected both of them to come here, honestly. It was just more like, what would he put on the bench? He didn't bring any sand, so that's completely cool by me. Which means that his Xerneas lead, it might be here. So we're definitely going to go with lead Like in a Rock in a bit here. So just give me 1 second to find a song. I'll go ahead and just confirm what I got. This also does make me think, yeah, he's definitely going to lead that or something else. But nothing really wants to lead it against Tough except for Intellion if it's Scarf, which is completely fine. Intellion is the lead that we could go into 1/5 or we can go into To the Moon, because To the Moon is our SpDef wall meant for mostly Xerneas. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah. GLHF to Razor, let's see how this goes. Let me write down the Articuno in the Tyranitar slot. And Intellion in the Extra slot. Awesome. Alright, GLHF to him. And his team. Race is a cool guy. Cool friend too. And, you know, before we even got to even battling, I was basically mocking with Pat and Cole, and we were just speaking kind of like around him, and he thought it was really funny. Sorry about doing that to you, Razor. It's just like, I didn't have many mocks going into this, and the ones that Pat definitely opened my eyes to how I should be playing this game. So there's mostly that. He's gonna get in at the last second here, which is fine. Alright, GLHF, let's hope this is a good one, boys. I might change my trader card at the end of the generation, but we'll see. He does lead just the Xerneas. Obviously, he was going to bring hazards this game, and this is the only hazard setup besides potentially Heatran and maybe Magnolia at that point. So we're just going to go in Rock Blast like we do in mocks. If he switches out, but he's probably not expecting Scarf. Who knows? He is. Okay, that's completely fine. So we get off our Rock Blast against potentially Plessy? Mo, okay, that's fine. I could have played Rough here, obviously, but I missed my Rock Blast. He is bulletproof, and that is effective by Rock Blast. Didn't know that. That's interesting. Did not know that. Yeah, I had no idea about that. I think Shadow Clubby is best play against Vosotros. Damn. Not great for your boy, because I can't do anything else, obviously. If I go into To the Moon, then he's going to go for rocks or potentially another attack. So I'm going to go into To the Moon here. No reason to keep thinking about it too much. I think could have gone Leaf on as well, but I think To the Moon is definitely good for Leech Seed, and then we can Iron Defense. Or we can Iron Defense originally. I'm aware that Clangerous Soul could come this week. They don't have the greatest fairy in the world, because Mimikyu's not the greatest, but you know, it's there. He does just go for close combat, which is fine. We're going to go down to 96, so he's definitely max Fizz. Because that really shouldn't have done that much, to be honest with you. We can go ahead and double out. We could have gone easily into Dragon Ball, honestly. Let me just go and check damage on that. I went down to 96. Oh. He is bulletproof, which, I mean, it was pretty obvious based on the fact that was going to do that. Adamant does maximum 111. Went down to 96. I mean, nah, that's still not Adamant. It could be Adamant. It is a roll. Honestly, I'm going to go into Vosotros and just keep pushing, honestly. I feel like he might switch out here. If he doesn't, that's fine, but going to Vosotros would definitely help us a little bit here. I just don't want hazards up very, very badly, and I have to play around this. So he doesn't switch out, so he might go for close combat again, which is completely fine. So he's just going to go close combat again. We go down to 118. Victini eats that, of course. Nothing really has to come in here besides Heatran, I guess, but we kill that with Scorching Sands afterwards, depending on the damage we get, obviously. There's a Dazzling Gleam here, no reason to think about it. We could have gone for two Scorching Sands, but I think Dazzling Gleam is fine. I think our endgame scenario that we want to get into is getting Groudon in as much as possible, especially against a team where only two, maybe, I guess 3 Pokemon outpace us, and the other 3 don't. And one of them doesn't appreciate ground, Komodo doesn't really appreciate too much ground attacking, and Articuno doesn't appreciate eruption. Or, what we'll do, the Dragon Bolt trick. We'll see how that goes. But we'll see what happens here. I think he's just going to switch out, obviously. I could have just gone for Scorching Sands, but There's no real reason to predict here. I need Komodo dead as soon as possible. I went down to 118 here, so I mean, I don't know what he could be. It's whatever, man. Okay, so he's going to withdraw, so he's going to see our Dazzling Gleam pop off, and he's going to go into Flood Waters, which should be the Inteleon. Yep. We're going to give a little bit of damage. Inteleon's here. I don't know if I switch out or not, honestly. I mean, Victini's not, like, crazy essential, so I don't know what he wants to do here. He might just go for U-turn here. I don't know what I'd go for in that fact. Like, I don't know. I'll just go for Energy Ball. Just attack what's in front of me. I don't really care if Victini dies. Yeah, he's going to focus energy. We are going to pick up this kill, which is amazing. And I was kind of just, like, not going to switch out because I wasn't going to allow him to start critting through my team. Inteleon definitely does that really, really easily. So we get up a kill first. Good start for us. I can't ever switch out like that because it'll put me in a really bad spot. And I can never do that to myself. So I have to attack what's in front of me all the time, which is good for me. I'm sure he might go into Excelgor here to get up his spikes or whatever, which is fine by me. It allows me initiative to go for Play Rough all the time if I switch out into Lycanroc after, because Komodo will be the obvious switch in. So he's going to go into this, like I said. So he's going to want to get up his spike here. I think I just Searing Shot twice, honestly. I think even with hazards going up, I'm not too affected because my team should still be fine. I'm just going for Searing Shot, hope for a burn. So he's just going to get up his spike. This was the entire thing that I wanted to mention at Team Builder potentially, but I didn't record one. We dropped Salamence recently, as you guys might not know, but we got Vaporeon and Beware, dropped Salamence and something else. I forgot Weezing. No, something else. But here's the problem. Okay, we get a burn, so he gets up 1 spike. So we get Excelgor dead. Here's the thing, right? Because we did that, or whatever have you, we lost our hazard removal, and the rest of our season is looking like a lot of people are going to bring hazard removal, so that's pretty bad. So, yeah. Good start, though, 2-0, so it's a 6-4 right now. Doesn't have a lot that wants to come in here. Inferno, that is the Heatran. We're going to see if it's Air Balloon or not. It is indeed Air Balloon, like Pat was talking about. This is definitely going to be the set. It's definitely going to be, not Flame Body, Flash Fire. So I'm just going to go ahead and take down its balloon, probably with an Energy Ball here. Because I can't Scorching Sands it, and I'm pretty sure I can't Searing Shot it, so I have to go for one of these. Energy Ball's stronger, so I'll just go for that. They're both doubly resisted, but this one has a little bit more power. Gotta get it out of the air so I can go for my, go for my Scorching Sands after. If he goes for Flame Charge, that's gonna be different. He does indeed go for Flame Charge, so Pat was correct. That's good to know. But we still don't lose to this because we still sell... no, we don't. Because he has to go for 2. If he only goes for 1, then we can still get this done. He is just going over Dark Pulse, so I guess Pat was definitely correct. I think we do die to that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Heatran. So, okay, so Pat was right. As usual, as you guys know, Pat is my boy. But he was obviously correct. So, it depends on how much speed he's packing, obviously. I wish he packed a Water move now all of a sudden, but, like, damn. Groudon comes in. Do we die to a Flamethrower? I don't know. In particularly. I don't know if we just outright lose. I don't think we do because we have Scarf Lycanroc, so we can just go for Drone here, honestly. So that's what I'm going to do. Because he had to get up 2 in order to outpace us. We're going to go for Drone here. I could go for Play Rough, but I don't think it's worth it. Personally. So there's that. I really don't think it's worth it. Obviously, he could switch out, but if he goes into Articuno, that's fine. Inteleon's dead. Komodo's not dead. It could take a drill run, of course. Rough, but we could double out here, of course. I don't think it's worth it personally, so I'm just gonna go for my drill run, get my damage, and kill it essentially. If he thinks you don't have a ground move, of course. He's probably going to switch out though, given that he probably wants to keep this maybe around. I don't know. But definitely, this is what Pat was talking about with Air Balloon, and I guess I definitely appreciate Pat for letting me in on that set, because no cap, that was definitely literally whatever Pat was gonna do. This is exactly what he was talking about. So that's good. We still have Cell Steel healthy enough to where it will be really, really good for us. He's gonna go into Plessy, which is the Kamo. We should have player up here, obviously. We are gonna get off draw on damage, which is great. We're gonna see how much that does. It does a solid like 30. That's pretty good for us. Even if he CCs, that's completely fine. I could definitely just sack off Leafeon here and go for my Aerial Ace after. If he goes for his, if he's banded, that could be really, really interesting. But once this is dead or weakened, we don't really care about this Pokemon anymore, which is actually really good for us. So we probably want this dead soon. And getting in our Leafeon definitely would be great here. Getting the Yawn off, or just overall getting off, maybe even Double Kick, honestly. Because you guys got to see us that briefly, but Double Kick was adamant for Rock's Tyranitar, and it kills all the time unless it was Chople. So there was that. I think we were thinking of Rocks and Sash. There was that. And then Aerial Ace was mostly because like I wanted another move that could actually touch like another Pokemon, like Kamo, so we could Yawn it, protect, and then after it's killing your soul, then we can Aerial Ace it down. Even at +1 defense, we'd be able to like try and 3 KO it. We're gonna go into 1/5, which is just a stupid joke for 420. So there you go, if you wanted to know what that was about. He is just gonna go for his close combat, of course, which is fine. We are gonna probably die or lose our Leafeon here, which is completely fine. Because as far as I can tell, he's either Scarf or he's banded. I can't tell. I could have easily just gone to Dragon Ball here, but I'm too afraid of what could happen to my Dragon Ball right now. Which actually, I mean, honestly, we can't Shadow Ball spam until we do something. So I'm gonna Aerial Ace here. See what he wants to do. This could be choiced. I definitely don't. It's not banded, but it definitely could be Adamant Scarf. For sure. We'll see. Yeah. So we'll see what wants to happen here. Player off is now a bit freer, I guess you could say, but we'll see. Some stuff, and now he's running. It's all good by me, unless he doesn't do anything crazy. If he's not faster than me for any odd reason, the Aerials, he's going to do a good bit of damage. But he should be faster, because I'm pretty sure I EV'd this back down to be faster than something else. Definitely not this or... I don't really care if Leafeon dies. Yeah, so he is faster than us, which is fine. We're going to find out here if he's Scarf by going to Dragapult. And we're just going to sit there and hit him with a Dragon Pulse. Or we can U-turn, obviously. But I think a Dragon Pulse would be better here on IMO. Honestly, I kind of want to play rough him, but that would imply that I'd have it. So I kind of don't want to do that. I'm going to go into Ghastly here. If he's Scarf, he's Scarf. We'll find out here. I got to write down that kill, by the way, but we'll do that in a minute. So we can just basically... We can basically freely U-turn. I don't think he goes for another CC. So that's what I'm going to do, because I think he just either switches out, he doesn't let this die yet, because he definitely could use it if it is Scarf to counteract potentially Scarf Lycanroc, but he knows we're Scarf, he doesn't know how fast we are. But I'm pretty sure we outpace this Pokemon in particular. Tusk, yeah, we hit 151 on the dot, so did kill Leafeon. It was unfortunate. Leafeon wasn't really here to do much. It was just here so it didn't get fined. Because, like, honestly, we could have just brought Weavile and been fine, but happens that way. Oh, so he's just going to switch out like we predicted. He is just going to go into his... Ooh, Articuno's in. Okay. Then go into Lycanroc. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. Let's use the eject button. If he's eject button, then fuck. No damage. No helmet either. That's good. Which allows us... Actually, we can just really just go into the moon and just hit him for damage. We can actually go for Leech Seed here. Or Earthquake. We can literally go for anything we fucking want to right now, because I'm going to get leftovers. I don't touch the ground, so I don't take Spike's chip. I could easily Earthquake him thinking that he's going to switch out. Like, I really don't care about this Pokemon. I kind of want Earthquake calling in Heatran, but I also don't think he's going to do that. Well, this is Razor we're talking about, Avery. I don't know. I'm going to Earthquake. I'm going to see what he wants to do. He's probably going to switch out. If he doesn't switch out, then we have to Leech Hit him next. He is just going to Ice Beam. No. Oh, 120 down to 62. Okay. Shouldn't have Earthquake. Okay. That is just a misplay on my part, of course. We do live the next Ice Beam as far as I can tell, so we can Heavy Slam this, which is fine. I guess Earthquake again, honestly. He might not know if we have a Steel type move, though. We could Leech Seed and then switch out, but we don't have anything else to take an Ice Beam. We have to go for Heavy Slam and go ahead and just pick up whatever kill we can. The issue right now is that if Xerneas is Scarf, we lose the game. Because now we're losing this Pokemon. Okay. Oh, we thawed out instantly. Thank the Lord. I was about to say, Razor, you lucky bastard. All right, we got Articuno out here, which is fantastic for us. Do get our Spadef boost. Obviously, Celesteela is going to kill the Articuno. I think Razor was trying to make that kill leader, obviously. But we were kind of just like, nah, we're not allowing that to happen. So it is going to be 3-3 here because he could go into Heatran, and then I have to go for, obviously, Drone again. But 2 Drones should take out Kamo no matter what, as long as we hit them, given the damage that we just did to that. And that will allow us to at least allow in Xerneas or something else. If he goes Xerneas here, that's fine, obviously. Then we can go hard into... Actually, it's probably not good, because now this Pokemon's kind of just... It's okay. Didn't have so. Okay, well, we have a Spadef boost, but Thunderbolt's still killing us. That's bad. Honestly, I don't know what to do, because I think I just lose, because I let this get too low, and that was the primary not objective. So in order to get out of the situation, I think right now we have to focus on the end game that will require me to get in Dragon Ball and get Shadow Ball damage on this. If he's not Draining Kiss, then we're fine. If he is Draining Kiss, then we're fucked. I don't know. I have to find out his item first. If we find out his item, then we'll be fine. We'll be dandy. I think he goes for Moonblast here raw. I don't see why not. I gotta let this go. I have to let this go. I think he just goes for Moonblast. He goes for Moonblast, which is fine. Okay. Okay, so we just gotta see if he's Life Orb or not. Don't know. Definitely not Life Orb. That's fine. Okay, okay. So I'm doing this to see what he wants to do. Because if I get enough damage on Xerneas, right? So let me just go ahead and just check Peep Game here. If he's Scarf, we lose. That's G's. Like, automatically, if he's Scarf, we lose right now. GG's. But hopefully he's not. I really hope he's not. Low 50 against Lycanroc. Lycanroc's best option is to go for Play Rough, obviously. And Play Rough will do about how much, Avery? 55.5 at max. And Shadow Ball will be the only way we'll be able to pick up that kill next, but then he can easily go into What's-Its-Face. If Groudon somehow lives, which it should, then Lava Plume is our best choice with that after. Unless we can somehow get off an Eruption. So going for Play Rough. And we miss. Okay. That's cool. Well, that's G's, because we needed that hit specifically to get Xerneas in range. So there's that. Fortunate. Oh, well, there goes my controller. All right, I'm back up. We get to check if it's specs, I guess. I don't know. I think we have to Earth Power for damage. And we have to start spamming Shadow Ball afterwards. And can't do that because fucking Mo, that's bulletproof. Great, honestly. I guess, I don't know. Like, I could have easily just done it in reverse. I don't know. I don't know what I should have just done it in reverse there. Yeah, I think I just threw. Even if I had a chance, I think I just threw there. Because even at the percentage we're at, Earth Power is still doing a chunk, probably killing that. That's great, honestly. I have to go over Earth Power. That wasn't good. That wasn't good at all, actually. Does he switch out? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know why he would switch out, but maybe he's predicting Heavy Slam. I don't know. Really don't know. I really don't. And hope... I mean, he should just be going for Moonblast. If he's Specs, then this kills. If he's not Specs, we'll live. Not Specs. He doesn't lower our special attack any. We do get good damage on this, of course. We just do Dragapult real quick for Fire Blast. Sun, when it doesn't even kill. Alright, well, GG to Razor, honestly. We dropped a 3-3. Unfortunate. I hit that play rough and got this Earth Power off, and we'd be in a great position where I can start spamming a bit of Dragon Pulse and even in general. There's nothing I hate more than losing a game that was winnable, but it happens that way, you know. Okay, 3-3. We go into week 7, needing to win the rest of our games against Joe, D-Ray, and Pat. And I know one of those games I'm kind of confident in. The other ones aren't very confident in, of course. So I don't know. Find out, you know. We'll find out. We are going to, I think we pick up this kill. I'm not actually sure. Oh, at least we do. You know, that's pretty. Fortunately, we are at specs. So there's that. So we could just go hard into Kamo and be fine. If he's Scarf, then we'll find out here, obviously. They'll pace us. We'll see. He is bulletproof, and Shadow Ball is a bullet-type move, so we are going to just... And even then, Dragon Pulse from this would kill us, probably. There's that. Unless we somehow get knocked off or lose our item, I mean, we're just spamming Shadow Ball specs right now. Lot, drop his Spadef a little bit. He does have the Dark Pulse like we saw earlier. I don't know if... I'm pretty sure this might kill. It does. Alright. Well, GG to Razor. Things could have gone easily my way, but obviously they did not. Like I said, a 2-0 loss is unfortunate as well. Now we're -1, 3-3. Had a great beginning, and now we're 3-3. So we gotta finish out 6-3, or at worst 5-4. But I'm gonna try and go 6-3. So that. Shout out to the front office guys. I think it was really just Pat who really helped me this week, honestly. And obviously things could have gone a lot better. But yeah, we've had Joe DeFlamin, or Talent Master Jay. I forgot what he goes by now in his Atlanta Talent Flames. Last time we played Joe was UPBA, I'm pretty sure, and we 6-0'd him with a Krokun type of set. But this time, obviously, we've both matured and have made our game a lot better. So we'll see how this goes. He has Yveltal, very scary, and has a very nice team designed around it. But as of recording this, I don't think Joe has gotten a win so far, but you never know. Week to week, anything can happen. Regardless, GG to Razor. Talk to you guys next time, and hopefully we can get right back on track with some more W's.